Hello, I am Andy, and here is the horoscope of today, and that would be for the 12th of July 2025. This program, which I put out every day for you, the horoscope of today, you can help people. You will know your children, whether it's going to be a good day for them or not. Your family members, your friends, your colleagues in the office, help them by telling them and advising them whether it's going to be a good day or not for them. I've divided the 12 zodiac signs into two sections, like I always do. The first section is for those who are going to be lucky today, and the second section I'll read later for those who are going to be not very happy today. Let's start with the positive signs for today. I've divided the six zodiac signs who are meant to be lucky today into two sections. The first section I will read for is Cancer, 70% lucky; Sagittarius, 70% lucky; Aries, 70% lucky; Leo, also 70% lucky; Scorpio, 50 to 60% lucky only; and Virgos, 50 to 60% lucky. Now, what about the negative signs for today? Capricorn, you are 70 to 75% bad today. Aquarius, 70% bad. Gemini, 70 to 75% bad. Libra, 70% bad. Taurus, 60% bad. And Pisces, 60% bad. So that's how the six zodiac signs, their energies are shown for this 12th of July 2025. Let's move back to the positive signs for today. In this period of Cancer, because of the planets who control 2025, is not very stable for people in Cancer, people in the positive signs for today. So what I've done is the six zodiac signs who are supposed to be lucky today, I've divided them into two sections. So I'm first going to read for you for Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And when I finish that, I'll read then Scorpio and Virgo. So let's start with Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. If you happen to be these ages I'm going to mention, then you're going to have more good luck than what I promised you. The ages of 21, or 30, or 39, 48, 57, 5, 74, 83, or 92. You're going to be luckier and luckier as the day moves on. Group of ages which will also give you that wonderful energy to be luckier today. If you happen to be the ages of 19 or 28 or 37 or 46, 55, 64, 73, 82 or 91 years old, you're also going to have that wonderful energy. So these are the special ages for today. Every day there will be special ages. Colors will always help you. So for Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, purple is my first choice for you. Wear purple or touch purple, and you will be connecting to planets who will give you that extra help to become luckier today. My first choice is purple. My second choice is yellow. Wear yellow, and you'll also get the super energy to make your popularity stand out today. So these are the ages. And these are the colors so far I've given you. Everything is changed every day because every day has a new horoscope. Direction energy. Try to face north as much as you can today. When you face north today, you face a group of planets who will help you in every department of your life. That's how you get inspiration. So face north as much as you can today. My second choice is northwest. Try to face northwest once in a while for other forms of energy today, which are also lucky for you. Numbers, the number 3, number 1, and number 2. These are the outstanding numbers today, the active numbers. They are the active numbers because they belong to planets who are being as active as possible to make you luckier and luckier as the day goes on. So number 3, number 1, and 2. What do you do with these numbers? If you see me one day for a 90-minute session, then I would have taught you how to use the power of numbers. Lottery numbers for Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. From the number 3 planet, the first batch of lottery numbers are number 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66, and 75 if your lottery needs it. The second batch of lottery numbers will come from the number 1 planet. The numbers are number 1, 10, 19, 28, 37, 46, 55, 64, and 73. So I've narrowed it down from 12 zodiac signs to 2 zodiac signs to help you win lotteries. When you see me one day for a 90-minute session, I will take the trouble to show you how to formulate your lucky lottery numbers. Step by step by step, I'll show you how the energies work. You need to connect to the soul and activate the soul. You need to get the third eye open. You need to have your aura shine. You need the supernatural energies to win lotteries. And that's what I'll teach you what to do when you see me for a personal reading. If you see the numbers 3333 or 333 or 33, and if you come from Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, this is a very good sign for you today. It shows that expansion of whatever you want and meeting people who are very prominent are very possible today. But if you have to work or deal or live with people who come from Capricorn or Gemini or Libra, then today be very careful of them. They will make everything topsy-turvy and trouble you today. Stay away from them. Now let's read for Scorpio and Virgo. Scorpio and Virgo. Scorpio, you're meant to be 50 to 60% lucky today. Scorpio, you're meant to be 50 to 60% lucky today. Virgo, you're also meant to be 50 to 60% lucky. How do we improve you? Well, there'll be certain ages. If you're these ages I'm going to mention, you'll get that improvement to do much better. Firstly, if you happen to be the ages of 21 or 30 or 39 or 48, 57, 66, 75, 84, or even 93 years old, then you're going to be special if you come from Scorpio or Virgo, and you'll be able to do much better than the little percentages I've given you today. Another batch of lucky ages for Scorpio and Virgo, if you happen to be the ages of 22, 31, 40, 49, 58, 67, 76, or 85 years old, you're also slated to become luckier. So these are special ages for Scorpio and Virgo today. Colors will definitely help you to become luckier. My first choice is the color purple. My second choice is the color light blue. So either of these colors, if you wear them or touch them, you'll connect to energies which will give you that specialness to become luckier today. Direction energy. Try to face north. Try to face north as much as you can, and you'll get that inspiration you need. My second choice is southwest. Once in a while, try to face southwest to see what kind of wonderful energies you get. Numbers, the number 3, number 4, and number 7. These are the active numbers. Why are they active? Because they represent energy from the active planets for Scorpio and Virgo today. So use these numbers every which way that you want. Number 3, number 4, and number 7. When you see me, or have you seen me for a 90-minute session, I would have taught you how to use the power of numbers. In the meantime, try it yourself. Lottery numbers for Scorpio and Virgo. From the number 3 planet, the first batch of lottery numbers are number 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66, and 75. And the second batch of lottery numbers for Scorpio and Virgo from the number 4 planet. The numbers are going to be number 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49, 58, 67, and 76 if your lottery needs it. I calculate these for lotteries like Mega Million, Powerball, or Lotto, or lotteries like that. What do you do with these numbers every day that I give you? Well, if you have been to see me for a 90-minute session, step by step by step, I've shown you how to formulate your lucky lottery numbers. To win lotteries, you need to have supernatural energy helping you. And that's how I teach you to connect to the soul, the third eye, and the aura. If you see the numbers 3333 or 333 or 33 today, that's a very good sign for Scorpio and Virgo. It means that the chances of expansion and meeting very important people to help you. It's very possible today. So go about making your moves today. But if you have to work or deal or live with people from Capricorn or Aquarius or Gemini today, then be very careful. They are going to be your opposites and they'll give you a lot of trouble today. Now, here's some advice. This advice is for all of you who come from the positive signs for today. Firstly, don't dominate or put yourself in a position that you have to dominate. Try to be flexible and definitely don't show arrogance. What you need is support today. Today is a very strong day, and so your plans can go through very wonderfully well. But you have to be diplomatic, that's for sure, because you have planets here that make you very pushy. And lastly, it's good to be signing agreements or contracts today. Regarding your health, for all of you who come from the positive signs for today, firstly, allergies are mentioned. The allergies can be the allergies of the eyes, sinusitis, skin, food allergies. Any of them will trouble you today because your glands are going to have problems. Your glands are the pancreas, the thyroid, and for men, the prostate gland. For ladies, the ovaries. You have to be careful of your neck in the spinal area as well today. Now let's move to the negative signs for today. Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, and Pisces. You're meant to become unluckier and luckier, and you're meant to receive blame today. So how do we help you? Well, I've divided the 6 zodiac signs which are negative into 2 sections. So I'll first read for you for Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. When I finish that, I'll read for Taurus and Pisces later. So let's start with Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. The ages. If you happen to be any of these ages, although you're meant to be unlucky, you will find some good luck come your way. Firstly, if you happen to be the ages of 23, or 32, or 41, or 50, 59, 68, 77, 86, or even 95 years old, you will get some help to make yourself a little more better in a position today. Another good luck of ages, we happen to be the ages of 15, or 24, or 33, 42, 51, 60, 69, or 78, or even 87 years old. You are also going to receive help today. If you are not of these ages I've mentioned, and if you come from the negative signs for today, be very careful. Hour by hour, the day will become worse and worse for you. Now, what about colors? For you, I would like the color white. Touch white or wear white today. If you happen to come from Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, and the color white will give you every chance of getting to feel better and do better. My first choice is the color white. My second choice is the color turquoise, that wonderful bluish green color, magical color. So turquoise touch and turquoise wear, and you'll also do well. Now, what do we do with colors? Colors have a wonderful magic of their own. And it's a matter of connecting to colors, and you connect to the planet who controls these colors. This changes every day. Direction energy. Try to face northeast as much as you can. And when you face northeast, you'll be facing some very good planets who will inspire you to find ways and means to get out of this bad day today. So face northeast, my first choice. And face east, my second choice, which will also link you to planets who are helpful enough. Numbers, the number 5, number 6, and number 4. These are the important numbers today. Why? Because they represent planets who are very important. So use these numbers every which way. If you have seen me for the 90-minute session, I would have taught you how to use the power of numbers. Lottery numbers for Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Lottery numbers from the number 5 planet. The first batch of lottery numbers are number 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, and 68. The second batch of lottery numbers will come from the number 6 planet for you. The number 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, and 69. These lotteries numbers I calculate for lotteries like Mega Million and Powerball and Lotto and lotteries like that. When you see me one day for a personal reading, based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and reading your palms, I will then formulate your lucky lottery numbers for you. Today is a general reading. You must remember that. If you see the numbers 6666 or 666 or 66 today, that's a very good sign for you. It shows that the ability to find good luck will come your way. But if you have to work with people or live with people or deal with people from Aries or Cancer or Leo today, and if you come from the negative signs for today, then be very careful. They will be your opposites today. You will have a lot of friction with them. Let's now read for Taurus and Pisces. Taurus, you are 60% bad. Pisces, you are also 60% bad. How do we help you? Let's start with the color. Let's start with the numbers. If you happen to be these numbers I'm going to mention, you're going to get energy which is good to minimize the trouble waiting for you today. Firstly, if you happen to be the ages of 15 or 24 or 33, 42 or 51, 60, 69 or 78 or even 87 years old, you're going to be luckier than the others. So although you're meant to be 60% lucky, Taurus and Pisces, if you are these ages I mentioned, some good luck will come your way. They're special ages. Another gap of special ages. Another batch of special ages from the number 1 planet. The number 1, 10, 19, 28, 37, 46, 55, 64, 73, or 82 years old. You're also going to be special today, and you will be able to find ways to get out of this very messy day. So you see, ages are very important. If you're not of these ages I mentioned, and if you come from Taurus or Pisces, be very, very careful. Things may get from bad to worse very easily. Colors will help you. My first choice is the color turquoise. Wear turquoise or touch turquoise and you'll connect to planets who will give you that inspiration to get out of this bad day. My second choice is yellow. Wear yellow or touch yellow and you'll also receive that magic. That magic will just show you how to get out of this bad day. Direction energy. Try to face east. That's my first choice. When you face east, you'll be facing some planets who will inspire you today. That's one way that you'll get luckier. My first choice is east. My second choice is northwest. Face northwest and you'll also get some good luck come your way. So every day I give you this information because every day is a new day, every day is a new horoscope. Direction energy. Try to face east as much as you can, my first choice, and northwest, my second choice. Remember that. And how about numbers? The number 6, number 1, and number 2. These numbers are very important today because they link you to planets that represent these numbers. So use these numbers every which way that you can. Number 6, number 1, and number 2 today. If you have seen me for a 90-minute session, I would have taught you how to use numbers in every possible way. Lottery numbers for Taurus and Pisces. Doesn't mean that if it's a bad day, we shouldn't play. Sometimes it works the other way. So for Taurus and Pisces, the first batch of lottery numbers come from the number 6 planet. The numbers are number 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, and 69, or even 78 if your lottery needs it. These calculations are for lotteries like Mega Million and Powerball and Lotto and lotteries like this. Another batch of lottery numbers will come from the number 1 planet. The numbers are number 1, 10, 19, 28, 37, 46, 55, 64, and 73. So these are the numbers for lotteries. If you see the numbers 6666 or 666 or 66 today, that's a very good sign if you come from Taurus or Pisces. It shows that your ability to find possibilities to make this day better are very good. Now here's some advice. This advice is for all of you who come from the positive. Sorry, this advice is for all of you who come from the negative signs for today. Avoid any kind of confrontation. Don't be hasty. Don't be impatient. The same wavelength with people. You have to do that. Otherwise, you'll never be able to manage anything today. It'll become the day worse and worse for you. Health-wise, cholesterol problems are seen for all of you who come from the negative signs for today. That may affect your heart and your liver. Allergies are mentioned, the 4 kinds of allergies: skin allergy, sinusitis, allergy to your eyes and the food. Your hips are mentioned. So be careful falling down or having hip problems, or perhaps it's the lower spine area. And the lower spine is also mentioned, so be careful of that. So these are the things I tell you every day. The stock market. The stock market is beyond your control. So I'll have to help you. For today, the 12th of July, 2025, the stock market is very, very active. In fact, it's going to be overactive. And it wants to grow and wants to expand. So on this very active day, you have to be cautious as well, because every affair in the world affects the markets worldwide. If you come from the positive signs for today, you really will do well. So use your logic and you'll do better. Don't stick to passion. Use your logic. Use facts and figures. If you come from the negative signs for today, you can lose very easily, very quickly. I would rather you stay away from the market if you come from the negative signs for today. So that's what I do for you. This 90-minute session, yes, it's going to cost you USD $50. And it's going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of your soul. Who do you think is changing the lines and mending them and breaking them and new lines appearing? All that's happening every time. It's the soul who is doing it. And I will show you, if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your personal lucky lottery numbers. You need the energy of the soul, the third eye, and the aura to win lotteries. And I will show you how to get these energies. The 9-year platform regarding your health. You and I will go through it for the next 9 years. And I'll tell you where you're going to go very wrong in your health areas. Your job, your business, your finances, your personal life, everything else. I will also go through with you your next 9 years. It's going to be a very comprehensive reading. It's going to be live, either on Teams, or on the Zoom, or on WhatsApp. You can ask me all the questions you want. So it's going to be a very lively reading. And I will show you for the next 9 years how to get the best out of everything. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. There's so much energy to teach you. So all that will happen in 90 minutes or more. And that will help you for your next 9 years. Why only next 9 years? Because the palm also has a cycle of next 9 years. That's why. No point my reading to you about the next 25 years. The palm is not ready to deliver because lines and marks are all changing. So that's why I limited it to 9 years. I look forward to doing that for you one day. In the meantime, I wish you good luck. Thank you. Goodbye.